Alright, hey guys, in this lesson today I'm just going to go over how to solve equations, how to solve for x, and hopefully most of this will just be review. Of course, you know, there may have been a lot of time that has passed. I don't know if that's correct grammar, since you've done this, so it might feel a little rusty, but as I start going over it and, you know, talking about it, hopefully we'll just start coming back. Alright, so our goal is to solve for x, so you want to get all your x's together on one side, and you want to get all your numbers without an x on the other side. So our first example here, let's combine our x's. So I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. Now, you could also just subtract 5x from both sides, but I kind of subconsciously always just, I'll move the x's to where they wouldn't be negative. That's just usually what I end up doing, but it's not like I really try that. So I get 3x plus 2 equals 14. We have to subtract 2. Of course, whatever we do on one side, we have to do on the other side. Okay, we get 3x equals 12. Divide by 3. We get x equals 4 as our final answer. Now, I always show kids how to do this. I'll even say, solve and check your answer. Most kids don't do it. Of course, if you did it for every problem, it would get a little time consuming. But if you're taking a quiz or a test and you just feel a little hazy about your work, you can always do this to check. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. I cannot control when those come on. So just to check your answer, you would just plug your x in your original equation. So 5 times 4 plus 2 equals 22. And 2 times 4 plus 14 equals 22, right? You would get the same thing on both sides. All right. Let's move on to the second example here. So for this one, we have parentheses. So of course, we need to take care of the parentheses first. If you remember that old acronym PEMDAS, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, parentheses come first. So let's distribute our 2 and distribute the 3. So this gives us 10x minus 2 equals 3x plus 33. I'm going to start by subtracting my 3x from both sides. Get 7x minus 2 equals 33. I'm going to add my 2 to both sides. It cancels out. 7x equals 35. Divide by 7. X equals 5. Okay? Again, we could go back in and check. So I'm just going to check once I've distributed. It makes it a little bit easier. So 10 times 5 is 50. Minus 2 is 48. 3 times 5 is 15. Plus 33 is 48. We nailed it. We're so good at this. All right, last example. Excuse me, my allergies have just been terrible lately. Okay, now for this one, there's no parentheses, but before we start, or I guess maybe our first step, would just be combining like terms. So we still have our 9m minus 4, but on this side we have negative 3m plus 6, right? We just combine the 5 and the 1. All right, so I'm going to add 3m to both sides. So that gives me 12m minus 4 equals 6. I'm going to add 4 on both sides. I get 12m equals 10. Oh no, we're going to get a fraction answer. Divide by 12. So m equals 5 over 6. Or the decimal would be 0.83. I think it's repeating. I'm nervous. But yeah, I think it's repeating. So either answer would be fine. All right, so there you go. You can now complete all the classwork examples. If you get stuck on any or have any questions, just let me know. Thanks for watching.